Welcome back here, back with the 97.4. Just finished my coffee, it's just great having coffee, definitely at 7 a.m. But, you're here with Squawk Master and Chris Izzle. And we're just going to be explaining the ferret calling, ferret squeaks that are going to be, told this evening. This is basically Ferret Squeaks 101. The squeaks we'll be talking about is squeak, squeak, squizzle, and squawk. I think Chrissy or Chrisizzle can help me out in this one.
Alright, so the first type of squeak is just the squeak, and that's a normal tone for ferrets. So when you're just having a, casual
Definitely
conversation with a fellow ferret, you would use this type of
having
squeak.
having some coffee with your fellow ferret companion.
Yes, exactly.
For example, did you get the paper? Or it would be like squeak, 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 and
Yes.
she would reply with something like a squeak, 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 and
Yes,
then so
the squeaks kind of differentiate between female and male ferrets. It's a little different.
yeah,
It's a different kind of tone.
yeah,
For a female,
definitely.
if I was going to say yes, I did get the paper, Squack Master, I would say something like squeak, squeak.
Yeah, it's harder for men to say that because one, men can't really do that with their vocal cords, and as a ferret, try me. I've tried to talk in that type of tone, but I just can't. It's very hard for men.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's not possible, but it definitely is hard. But
would you like to move on to the next type of squeak?
Oh yes, definitely. I think the fans are waiting.
Alright,
this next.
The second.
You want to see it?
Sure. Alright, the second type of squeak is actually called the squeak. Not to get confused with the squeak. The squeak is when you're trying to alarm someone, or when you're yelling.
Yeah.
Would you like to demonstrate that?
You're trying to scare someone,
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Coming up
You're
for
trying
Halloween.
to scare someone, definitely.
It's perfect timing to learn how to do the squeak properly.
Trying to make a squeaky, spooky jack-o'-lantern. That's what they call them in the human world.
Yes.
But for example, if I was trying to scare my little brother, it'd be squeak, 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 and he'd reply with, squeak, something, just to let you know that he was scared.
Yes.
I think Chrissy Chris Izzle can explain a little bit better.
Yes. For the female, as you know, like I explained earlier, if you were taking notes, the squeaks are a little different. So the squeak for a female, let's say I was yelling at my ferret boyfriend, it would be something like this: squeak, and that would alert the ferret that I am angry with him, and he would understand from the emotion of my squeak what is going on.
Yeah, and I think the male would scream a little bit louder, maybe, and say like something like squeak, 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 and he's just go back and forth just like a tennis ball on a tennis court.
Yes, that's a very good metaphor.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't take a English class for nothing,
Now, would you like to move on to the third type of squeak?
Yeah, definitely. Squizzle is a mating tone. Yeah. When you're trying to get with that special ferret, you just want to hold her, kiss her, definitely get to know her. You would go up to her and offer her, your mating call, and you'd say something like squizzle, squizzle, and she'd understand, and she'd know what's going on because it's a very unique tone and unique.
Yes, it's very romantic and emotional when you make this type of squeak. I can demonstrate
and
what a female would reply with.
Definitely.
So, if a female, let's say she just got asked out to the movies or something, she would reply, squizzle! And, the male would understand what she was talking about.
For example, and, it's not to be confused with the squizzle squizzle, which is actually, it's a different tone, it's a different, squeak that we use to,
it's its own unique
love
squeak.
A family member. Yeah, it's just it's the same definition, but to be used on a family member, such as you squizzle your mom. You know, you
Yes.
wouldn't say I squizzle my mom because that's saying you have a sexual relationship with her. And you wouldn't like that.
That's just plain silly. You would, of course, revert to the squazzle of your mom. Alright,
Definitely.
would you like to move on to the fourth type of squeak?
Yeah, definitely. Now, squawk. Squawk is if for any young Ferretonians out there, I would definitely encourage to not to tune out and listen to some good old pop music, because this one's a little serious, and I think adults can definitely relate to this one.
Yes. It's very mature.
This one, we're just gonna give you 3 seconds to tune out.
Get your young ferrets out of the room. Just for a few minutes. This is just a precaution. We
Yeah, definitely.
don't want to expose their
Yeah,
ferret ears
you
to
don't.
anything too adult.
Yeah,
Alright, I think that's enough time. Squawk Master.
Yep.
Can demonstrate.
Squawk is the sound you make during. It's kind of embarrassing to say. Sex. Now, the reason why it's literally just a reflex proven by Einstein himself. It was a test. Well, I don't want to get too much into it, but it's a sound you make in sex. I think Chrissy can definitely talk about this one.
It's more like a natural kind of guttural sound that comes just from your ferret throat. It's just all natural. Like when you're in a climax, you would make the squawk sound. I can demonstrate that for you right now. So, for the female, when she's about to climax in ferret sex, she would make this kind of squawk.
Yeah.
Squawk! Squawk! And,
Yeah.
As you can tell, it's different for the male. Squawk Master, would you like to demonstrate
I would love to demonstrate it. I've made the sound over 1,000 times, and it goes a little bit like this. Squawk, 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 and kind of embarrassing to do, but it is what it is. You can't judge your fellow ferret.
It's all natural. It's nothing to really be ashamed or embarrassed about. It's just a natural kind of squeak.
Definitely.
Should we go to some callers now? Do any of our Ferretonians have any questions for us? Just feel free to dial them right in.
Yep. We'll give you a minute. You know what I love best about ferrets? It's definitely just the way they just like to express their feelings with different types of squeaks.
Yes, I like that too. It's very different from any other type of language.
Yeah, definitely. Have you ever read up on Mandarin Chinese? They use different tones. No.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's very similar. Yeah. They like to use different keys in their sounds, in their voices. Very rare and very strange, to be honest. And gosh, those callers do not want to call, do they? Gotta admit though, it's 8 a.m. in the morning.
Ferretonians, we'd love to take some questions from you.
Yeah, and there's a caller.
Caller number one. Alright.
Caller number 1.
Caller number 1, you are on...
You are on 97.4 Ferret Radio Station. What is your question?
For the squawk sound, should I make it a squawk, squawk, squawk? Because it's a very confusing topic. Can you explain that a little more better?
No, like I said, it was a reflex, sort of something that just comes to you during the moment. It's like Sissel said, she explained it. It's like a climax,
It's a natural thing.
Yeah, you just can't act it out, Something that just...
No. You said it goes squawk, squawk, squawk.
Yeah, that's what I said, but...
Look, I'm no ferret expert.
I'm not either, buddy, but, I'm telling you, man, it's something that just comes out naturally. You can't just force it out, right?
You'll know it when you feel it.
You'll know it when you feel it. I like that. It's just something that comes out. It's a reflex, and honestly, you can't... Like I said before, it's something that just you can't force.
All right, thank you for clearing it up for me.
No problem.
I've been trying to teach the kids, how to start speaking like a ferret and stuff,
Yeah, that's great
Thank
of you.
You so much for this radio
Sound like a
station.
free dad.
I am a true Ferretonian. I love you guys. I love the streams. I love everything. All right, see ya. Say hi to Chris Sizzle for me.
Alright. Bye, caller number 1.
Oh, such a sweet dad. You know, I remember my dad teaching me how to squawk and squeak for the first couple times. Aren't you, Chris Sizzle?
Yes, actually I was taught by my mother how to squawk. It's a very, it's a sign of maturity when you first learn how to squawk.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of breathtaking.
It's definitely a hard thing to do. Yes.
I agree.
Life-changing almost.
Are there any more callers out there? Just feel free to dial in, ask a few questions for the ferrets.
Yeah, anytime. Yeah. But, like I was saying, before when I didn't get to finish my conversation, like I was saying, I really just, honestly, I remember being grown up in a ferret spoken world, but now that it's just dying out, it's crazy, you know?
It is, it's heartbreaking.
It really is hard seeing everything just, fall apart.
Just the young ferrets of our generation just don't simply have the motivation.
Oh, we have a caller. We definitely have a caller. Alright. Hello, you're here with Ferret Radio Station 97.4. What is your question?
Yeah, this isn't a question, but thank you guys so much for coming out to Controller. We really do love you here.
Thank you for thanking
a
us.
bunch of haters. They really are annoying, honestly.
They are annoying.
Thank you so much for coming on Controller. I love you guys. I watch all of your streams.
Thanks.
I want all of your merchandise. It's amazing what all you ferrets can do.
Yeah,
thanks for the radio station. Love tuning in and just listening to sweet, lovely voices.
Yeah,
all
thanks.
right.
Yeah. And
all right. See ya. All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. Thanks.
That was lovely. What a nice man.
What a nice, non-butt-munching hater.
And, since we've moved to Controller, I've just felt a lot more liked and welcomed into the community. Because on Day Goner, everyone loved us, but they all kind of knew us. It's nice to spread the ferrets around to different communities, you know?
It's like walking into a new territory that you've never been in. And
yes, and they're so friendly and welcoming to us.
Yeah, everyone just, no death threats, no,
Yeah, it's quite refreshing.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love it.
And our sales, they've been doing very well since we moved to
Controller. They've been hitting the roofs. They've been going through the roofs. I gotta say for myself. I've been making
so much more merchandise has been selling. Our mailboxes, the fan mail is just crazy since we moved to Controller.
I know, yeah. The fans,
we just want to thank the Ferretonians
outside the ferret house.
None of this could be possible without the Ferretonians. So, to all you Ferretonians listening, we just want to say thank you.
Yeah, we love you guys. We love you.
None of this would be happening without you. We need our fans.
Well, guys, I think that's the end of the topic. We're not going to be answering any more questions, but we'll be back and we're going to go into commercials. So, enjoy this ferretastic song.
Alright.
This is Ash Cheeks on My White Tea. And I think you guys can enjoy this one. Going in old school, giving you guys that taste of the old school cool.
Yes, get you nice and hip, like the youngsters of today's generation.
Yeah. Well, here comes the song. We're going into commercials.
Like a short break?
Yep.
Alright.
I got ass cheeks on my white tee. All these hoes keep grinding on me. Coming in the club every night of the week. Keep a nigga popping them crispy white tees. I got ass cheeks on my white tee. All these hoes keep grinding on me. Coming in the club every night of the week. Keep a nigga popping them crispy white tees. La la la. 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 Southern Smoke. It's your boy, Benny O, Mr. Outrageous. The kush is blazing. These bitches is racing. Cause a nigga is famous. She asked for a